bahay today, guys. It's kind of cold. What degree, babe? 41?
I don't think that's right.
41 degree.
I think it's colder than that.
Colder.
Probably.
While he's driving, you have the navigation. I'm gonna do my study.
Wow. Dedicated.
Because these are very hard. A lot of scientific word. It would be easy if it's English, but this one is more harder.
I bet. I don't know how you learn all those words, Rose.
You have to memorize all those 200 prescription drugs.
Crazy, Rose.
Good luck to me.
Maybe I can test you, okay?
No,
No.
babe, I don't like to test. I like to test my own.
No, I can help you. Help you learn.
See, I really buy, no.
Okay. Say them to me, okay? Tell me what they mean.
I don't like when it's, I like to stay in my own pace.
Should need help.
Medyo makulimlim pa, guys, oh. So, magtingin kami ng mga bahay ngayon.
Starting route to 7208 Park Avenue. In 1.6 miles, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto North Woodland Avenue.
Thank you for watching, guys. So, we go this way.
So, this one's kind of like not too far from your hospital. VA.
Oh,
You might not like the area. We'll see. I'm not sure why it's taking it this way.
why you don't go that way?
I don't know.
No, you should go that way, man.
Well, this one, I'm gonna go the way she says this time. See how she does. Okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's faster.
I don't know.
Mostly navigation,
1
they
mile, at
take
the
you to
roundabout, take the second exit onto North Woodland Avenue.
faster. You know, in school, mostly they let you study a lot, but in reality, you don't really need to learn all of this. Because mostly, like in the lab when I studied before, we study so much, and then in the reality, we don't even need to study the whole thing because it's been there listed everything,
Really?
and we only do the basic drawing blood, the
Yeah. It is like-
rainbow color.
it is
But
like-
but in the books, you have to study every
Yeah.
single.
That's the way it is everywhere.
Right?
They want you to learn everything. I mean,
Uh,
they can't quiz you and testing everything. There's no way. If your test would be 10 hours long, right?
yeah.
So you have to only pick a very, very, very small sample of the test of the
Yeah.
book. Of the book. Right?
And then when we done our phlebotomy before, our teacher already handed our license. Say, I know you guys pass it. She just handed it.
Really?
We didn't even take the test. And then when we took the test and then we pass, what if we don't pass and we already...
Take the second exit onto North
They say,
Woodland
Rose, can you give it back to me? Can you give it back?
No, because
You
she
didn't
said,
study enough.
she said, I know you guys passed this test. So she just handed it.
Wow.
But she's right. We all pass. I don't know why she just handed it.
1.1 miles, at the roundabout, take the third exit onto Northeast 100th Street.
The good thing of lab is you don't need to take a test again to certified if you move to other state. You're
Right.
certified the whole US.
Right.
I think it's the same with this. If you take this test, you're certified
Let's see.
for the whole US.
That's good.
But then, if you wanna move up your level, you're gonna take some certificate. There's a lot of
That makes
different
sense. That makes
certificates.
Yeah.
Like 1 year certificate, then if you wanna make your race up, then there's a different level.
Yeah.
So every certificate, then you go up your like you do compounding, and then you can do. There's so many certificates that you wanna move up higher.
Right. That makes sense.
I think the more you learn, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But first you start with the basic, like helping the pharmacist,
Uh-huh.
the basic.
Yeah.
And if you wanna learn more, compounding, and then
Work.
something like that. Then you
Build up.
take, yeah.
That makes sense. That's an easy way. That's a smart way to do it. It work.
At the
Yeah.
roundabout, take the third exit onto
And then
Northeast
if you handed
100th
your
Street.
certificate, then they change your pay. So it's depend by how many certificate you done.
Yeah.
Because this one you can actually take a license in Missouri only, but then because I asked the
Turn
pharmacy
right onto
tech,
North Indiana
the
Avenue.
one who worked there,
Yeah.
because because sometimes they put medicine in the the nurse card, and then I asked them, I asked her like what you do there, like
Yeah.
and then she said she just putting medicine in every department.
How long has she worked there?
No, she worked in pharmacy for 18 years, but not
Wow.
not in VA.
Yeah.
But she
still-
worked already. Just like the other pharmacy tech in Walmart, she worked for 20 years.
Real? Oh,
Because I
really?
asked her, because she asked me, say, are you Filipina? I say, yeah. And I said, so I asked her, I say, so how long you work here? And she says, 20 years.
Wow.
Turn right onto North Indiana Avenue.
Maybe she knows a lot of stuff already because she's been there for 20 years, right?
In 5.8 miles.
Very
turn
few
left
Filipina
onto
work
Northeast
in
Central
pharmacy
Avenue.
tech. Very few. She's one I
Really?
saw.
Wonder why. Most likely work in the hospital, right?
Because we like to be in contact with people. We're like really actually helping them. That's why.
It might
Maybe
be,
that's why.
maybe it's a little boring back in that little room. But you're kind of locked in a room.
No, I think we like
Right.
more to taking care of people because it feels like our family.
Yeah.
We like people. That's for sure. We like people.
Yeah.
So maybe that's one of the reasons why I didn't see much people in pharmacy. Mostly in nurses or any like really actually helping. Physical therapy, the doctor, mostly like taking care. This one you're taking care to, but your hand mostly with medicine.
Yeah. A little different.
Yeah.
Not really direct.
Yeah. So maybe that's the reason. But when you're getting old and you don't wanna carry those heavy people, you
Yeah.
have to find something
Right.
lighter.
Right. Yeah. That's
Because
true.
even
That's true.
my job now, when I put those heat, I'm having hard time to breathe. I don't know why. Those very heavy lead. It's like it's good for men. Even men they're having hard time to
Yeah.
put those.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm small, and then those heavy lead is so heavy for me that if I stay like an hour, I have to remove it and I have to get rest outside because I'm having hard time to. I don't know why, but some people, because the men, it's okay for them. And Denise is a little bigger than me.
Yeah.
But I think it's not good for little people.
Yeah. That's true. Too heavy, right?
Yeah, and if the procedure it takes like more than an hour,
It's a long time to carry
yeah,
that.
I feel like I'm fainted. I can feel it because I can feel like I'm
You
fainted.
need to
That's
get-
why I have to I have to put my white flour.
Yeah. Rose, both of us need we need
Huh?
we need to go to the gym and work out. We're both getting in bad shape. We get out of breath too easy.
No, because in surgery you have to wear those a lot of cover in your face. Plus you have to put those lead. That make it more harder.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It used to be we could walk 3 miles and no big deal by your place. No big deal.
Yeah.
Now we walk a mile, we're like, can't even breathe.
Yeah.
We're too out of shape.
We used to walk before, right? In my
All the time,
when
Rose.
I was in apartment.
Long time. We walked down the Shoko, or Shoko, what's that part? Shoko, Choquel Park, whatever it's called. We walk all around it. We walk back. It wasn't like we were dying when we got back. We're just fine. Now, if
Yeah.
we did that, we'd pass out.
Yeah.
We say, "Oh, we better call Uber, bring us back." No, it's really bad. We need to get in shape.
So this one, babe, if you pass, I don't know if I pass because it's really hard.
Yeah, you have to
But
study
you
a
can
lot, Rose.
you can take 4 times test. Maybe
Yeah.
that's how hard because people take 4 times.
Yeah, but you don't want to count on that. You want to make sure you're ready the first time. Or don't even bother. Right. Just you're doing good. I'm very surprised how much you're studying. So you spend a
No,
lot of time.
because right, because this time for some reason it takes time for me to go in my mind. Maybe because in the phone
It's
too many
harder.
distractions. Because it popping us. How
Yeah,
much is
Rose.
this?
You take a break every 3 minutes. You gotta stop taking breaks.
And then I said, oh, okay, I pay. So, of course, I have to pack again. And then I send it. I package it.
Yeah, no. You get mad because I'm making noise, and I turn around, you're playing on your phone. How's that for working? Good.
No, man.
No, I'll be honest with you, I admire you because those words in a million years, I cannot. You know what it reminds me of? You know what it reminds me of? In school, we had to take at least 1 or 2 science classes. So I thought, oh, I'll take biology. That sounds easy. Oh my God, it was so hard because here's the worst part: very long words that I couldn't even pronounce. If I cannot pronounce the word, there's no way I'm going to remember it to even say it.
Yeah.
And I got to write it down on the test. There's no way. If I can't say it or repeat it, you know.
Yeah, plus when I do the when I have a class before the physiology, you know, the body parts.
Yeah.
We have spit and we have a test, and then there's a skeleton, and our teacher we have to name all of those parts. I'm good if there's a picture. I'm good with that if there's a picture.
Yeah.
But the problem is she's very specific. You cannot have a mistake even one single letter. So
No,
you have
there's
to
no
be
way.
perfect.
I would say, they would say to me, and say, "Hey, where you going?" I quit. No, I mean it's very hard to. If I can't pronounce it, there's no way I remember it. There's no way. And I can look at the word. I can look at the word right now. Look at it.
Yeah.
Turn it away. Write it down. I'll write down. There's no. I'm not kidding you. People have like photographic memory. They can look at that and take a picture with their eyes. Oh, remember it.
Yeah, this one
I can't do that.
It's hard. It's too many memorization. Plus
If,
the
if
spelling.
if it's easy words, you know, at least I can at least memorize that. But if I can't memorize it, if I can't spell it or say it, there's no way.
Yeah.
So it reminds me of my biology class, and I did really, really bad in it. I struggled so
1
hard,
mile. Turn left onto Northeast Chono Traffic Way.
and I studied for hours and hours and hours just to try to get by.
Yeah.
And if it was multiple choice, it's not so bad. Multiple choice, I can look at, okay, oh, that looks like the word. I can't say it, but it looks like it. But if it says if you have to fill in the blank, no way.
Yeah.
Nope.
We have that before, like you really have to write and say, oh no, even one little spelling, like you miss I to E, she won't
Oh,
even
my
give it
goodness.
a chance
That's
to.
ridiculous. By the way, that is really stupid. What? It's not. You're not gonna do bad in your job because you misplaced one letter. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
the person's gonna die now. No. It's
know.
not. If it's English class, I understand. English class, it's not English class. Come on.
Yeah, so a lot of my class, it's a lot of us before got failed because, you know, we cannot spell the right spelling.
You gotta study hours and hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
Over. I mean, I'd have looked at those hundreds of times. I'm not kidding you. 100 times. No, I'm not. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. I'd have to look at it about 100 times and I'd go and then I have to test myself. I go and okay, write it down. Oh, it's wrong. I look at it again, write it down. Every one at a time. It would take me for hours and hours and hours. That's the only way I can learn it.
Yeah.
So.
It's really hard. Yeah.
Go past this light. Then at the next one, turn left.
Some of the words it's little familiar to me because remember before I
Yeah.
passed med,
Yeah.
the one that I quit that they didn't give me lunch.
Yeah.
Right. Turn left onto Shoto traffic light.
So some of these are familiar to me because that there's only few that our patients use all the time, mostly the old folks that are taking like for Alzheimer, like that for their pain. So very, but the rest is hard for me to.
No, I understand. Trust me. That's why I would never be any good with in a medical field like that.
1.9 miles.
Uh,
Turn
There's
right
all
onto
those
East
words,
Front Street.
parts of the body,
Yeah.
drugs. They're all crazy words.
Yeah.
Crazy. You can't pronounce them. You don't know what the heck they are. How did they come up with those words? What the heck?
I know,
Why not
right?
make it simple, like like foot, fingers, hand.
I think because
Make it
it's
simple.
originally from England.
That's probably right. Yeah,
Maybe
Probably.
that's why.
you're probably right, Rose. So it's like hey, let's make this as hard as possible, so only the very, very, very smartest can get this. It's like let's make it really hard. It's not make
Yeah.
it don't make it easy. That'd be silly. Make it easy.
Yeah.
No, there's no way in a million years I could ever go into a field like that. No, I'm serious. There's no way.
There's no way. No way, Jose.
I know the basic parts of the body. That's it. And you know what I'm talking about. Like this, and I remember this from 40 some years ago. Oh, name these several layers of the skin.
Yeah.
Epidermis and so on, so on, so on, so on. No. I have no idea. I can't even write them down.
Yeah.
Even if I can kind of see it, I say, well, I still can't spell it right.
Before our teacher said, okay, we have a test. We have to make a cells, right? And every cells have a little. There's so many parts in the cell,
Yeah,
and then you have to write it down,
Yeah.
and then you color it so it will be easy for you to,
Yeah.
see which one is that. And then when I'm done, I said, "Wow, it looked like pizza."
That's what you're thinking. That's what's important. Hey, maybe that way I might learn it if I know it's a pizza, right?
It reminds me of pizza. That's so funny.
They say you can learn stuff easier
Stay in the right lane.
if you relate stuff to it. Like
Yeah, that's true.
something you're interested in, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Is that closer now?
3 more miles. We have to go. 3 miles. I think we take it right.
So this is where we at.
We're like, it took us. That old Gladstone Walmart. It took us there. Right? We drove right by it and we went down to the part where that. Then we drove by the place where that one Iraqi restaurant.
Oh, okay.
And now we're past that. So I don't know why it took us this way. I don't understand. This is lots of lights, lots of.
Maybe it's less traffic.
But it's so slow and it's like a lot of stoplights, a lot of stop signs. So hopefully she knows what she's doing. Maybe it'll open up to a highway here soon. Otherwise, why don't we take 435? I don't understand. But 435 is a little too far to the east.
Yeah.
And I understand that because it's not right where you used to work. It's farther in, if that makes any sense. So I kind of understand a little bit, but this isn't an easy route either. It's not like this is going to the right,
Yeah.
Anyway, we got about another mile and a half. Hopefully that takes us to. I think maybe this will take us to Highway 71. I think it's not too far. Yeah, it's not. Highway 71. Goes from downtown Kansas City down to like where Jim's area is at. That area. I'm hoping this takes us to that highway, and then we go south.
Slow down, babe, please.
I am, Rose.
You make
Stop
me
sign.
dizzy now.
don't think I'm gonna stop light.
Look, you drive fast and then you slow down quick.
This is a stop light, Rose. I have to stop the stoplight.
No, you should slow down, Rem.
Oh, Rose, I'm driving safe. Very safe driving.
We're downtown.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Woo!
Why, Rem?
Or just maybe it's taking us to Interstate 35. I don't know. We'll see.
35.
I don't know what to hear. I can't. Oh, we're gonna turn on Front Street. What the heck? Oh, I think it's taking us to downtown. Then at downtown we get on Highway 71 South. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do. Okay, I got it now. It makes
At the
sense.
next light, turn right.
Okay.
At the light, turn right onto East Front Street.
Front Street. Oh, this is scary.
In 1.3 miles, turn left onto North Kansas Avenue.
Ah, this is the Evergy.
That's
I didn't know this is the
That's our
Evergy.
Kansas City. That's
Yeah.
our electric company.
Ah, so it's located
I've
here.
never been down here before. I didn't know it was there either.
Yeah. Evergy.
Hmm.
It's like a junk area, right?
Well, just all industry.
Oh,
Just industry. See, Simons. That's a
I
medical.
see.
Isn't that a medical company?
I thought Siemens.
No Rose. Being gross.
It sounds like
No Rose. But American Freight. American Appliances, Furniture. Maintenance.
At the next light, turn left.
Next light, turn left.
At the light, turn left onto North Kansas Avenue, then turn right onto Gardner Avenue. At the stop sign, turn right onto Gardner Avenue.
well, this is scary.
I just don't understand what. Does it really need to take us this route?
Maybe we're in the wrong route.
It should know. It should know what they're doing, but we'll see, Rose.
Okay.
In 1.5 miles, turn right onto Independence Avenue.
I really think it's taking us to Highway 71, but this is a weird. You think there'd be an
I
easier
think
way?
they're taking us to the back road.
You think they are? They certainly are, but I just hard to believe that taking the main roads would not be easier and faster.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but very hard to believe.
I think you're.
They should know. Navigation should know more than we do. I'm surprised. Yeah, I've never been on this area before. Look at that over there, Rose. I've never been on this one area before.
Yeah. Me
Wow.
too. This is like scary neighborhood.
I didn't know there's houses that people live down here. What the heck? Not really.
Yeah.
Over there. It's
Maybe
all
these are mostly the
General
workers.
Mills. General
In
Mills.
1 mile,
Right there.
turn right onto Independence Avenue.
I thought this was all just industry and stuff. There's a few homes over there.
Yeah.
It's amazing down here.
Maybe the people who works there.
Maybe. But man, it's one
Right.
thing to be private out here. There's nobody. There's no one out here. There's probably no stores. Probably nothing. Just big old industry.
Yeah. This is like we never been here before,
No.
right?
Many years I've lived in Kansas City. I've never been in this street.
Me
There's
too.
No,
This is
no
my
way.
this is my first time to see this place.
Yeah, this is.
Maybe because this is like you said, industrial place. Right?
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing here. Look at it. It's just, there's really nothing here. Okay, so there's some apartments up here. There's some houses up there, though. Yeah, it's
Apartments.
run down areas. Oh, wow. Really bad looking areas. Those are really bad looking apartments, are those?
Yeah. There's some houses here.
Yeah, there are
Turn
some.
right onto Independence Avenue, then turn left onto Prospect Avenue.
Well, here's Independence Avenue right here. No,
So it's not good
it's not.
neighborhood.
It's not. Well, we're a long ways from the house we're going to. Long ways.
At the light, turn left onto Prospect Avenue.
Independence and Prospect and Troost. This is all this area.
This is the like scary neighborhood, right?
It is.
Not safe.
I don't. This doesn't look that bad, but it's not. I don't know.
When I went to battered woman before I went one of the shelter
In
in
5.5 miles,
in
turn
Prospect.
left onto East 55th Street.
This is Prospect right here, I think.
Yeah. I used to stay here in a nursing in a battered women shelter.
Somewhere over here on this road.
No, I don't even know. But I know it's Prospect.
See, this is really. It's bad to say, but I mean, I don't really mean it. It's almost all black. You won't see any white people here.
Yeah, this is black neighborhood.
They almost all black. Which is sad. So a lot of the buildings are built blocked, shut down and boarded up. Almost all of them.
Wow.
There's some decent apartments there. I mean, it's not that bad.
Yeah, maybe that's new. It's like new.
Those don't look too bad there, do they? Gated? You got gates around them.
And they have churches.
Yeah, this house, we're spending a lot of energy going to just to see this one house. And if it's like a crap house, that's what I hate. We're spending all this time and money and gas, and you get there and like, oh, this is a crappy neighborhood. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
And if it's easy to get to, I'm okay. Who cares? Just drive to it and look at it. This is really, really hard to get to.
They take you to the back neighborhood. Then.
Yeah, right. There's I-70 right here. So we're crossing
See,
I-70.
we should drive I-70. Right?
I don't get it. It's just dumb. I'm gonna stop listening to her.
Yeah.
That we could have come to,
See, it
we
would
could
be
have come way down to
faster.
I-70 and then jump on right here.
Yeah.
Why can't we do? That would have been so much easier.
Because it makes it long to drive.
But what they're doing is taking us. If it's a shorter route, if the number of miles is shorter, but the amount of time is not shorter. There's no way.
Yeah.
Because if you go highway the whole way, you can still drive a couple miles farther. You're driving more miles. But,
Yeah.
But I bet it's quicker, right?
Yeah.
So you would think Siri it'd be smart enough to know.
That's why
This is
sometimes
the-
I don't listen to Siri.
Well, right. It was dumb. I mean, it should know that. It should know taking it to, back roads the whole way. We went through like 20 stoplights. It should know that that's a slower route.
Sometimes I think sometimes they
Dumb.
don't know the shortest.
Or they notice that they know, like, road closures. They know,
Yeah.
that this is a little faster. I thought it should know a faster route. I don't get it. But yeah, it takes us to the absolute worst part of town too. Break down here and you're in big trouble.
Yeah, it would be faster, right? If we go highway.
Look at that, 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. It's ridiculous. It's like driving through a residential area the whole way, or a lot of the way.
Yeah, this is really backward.
We should only have to go through residential areas right when you get down close to where it's at, right?
Yeah.
Not 10 miles. We're 10 miles away still. It's silly.
It's snow.
It's like frozen snow or something.
Huh.
It's not wet. Yeah, it's not wet. So it's
The,
like tiny, like almost like sleet. But sleet's usually wet. This is like frozen snow or something.
frozen snow.
Yeah, it's 32 degrees now. So.
See, you can see the snow. Wow, you can see the snow now.
See? Looks like little confetti.
Yeah,
Right?
it's like confetti.
That's what it
Yeah.
looks like. At least it's not dangerous to drive in.
Yeah.
It's just like powder. But yeah, this is a really, really poor area of town. You live here if you have like no money, no income. You can't. You just
You have income.
you pay
Maybe
very,
just,
very. Well, some do. But not all of them. A lot of them might not.
yeah.
Might be living in housing, government housing, for free.
Yeah. See,
They
there's
can't
a
afford
lot of abandoned houses.
Yeah, they're boarded up. A lot of them are.
Wow.
But yeah, these people live here very, very, very poor. And I bet you it's a lot of them.
It's not good to have business here,
Oh gosh, no.
right?
No, people don't have money. It's common sense. If no people have money that live here, guess what? They can't afford their rent or groceries. You're not going to sell anything. They're going to buy shoes and phone and cricket. Phone.
Yeah.
How do you think? I got their cell phone service.
I'm cricket.
Well, no, I'm just saying. No, what I'm saying is people can't afford cell phones probably. So you imagine selling a cell phone here?
Yeah.
You're not going to do any business.
You can buy
Or not much.
cheap cell phone, $25, and then you
I
just
guess.
you just buy a
Like a burner phone or what do you call it?
prepaid card to call.
Right, a paid card, prepaid card.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably what a lot of people do, right? They have to get their paycheck to pay another
Dennis
card, get
told
another
me-
card.
Dennis told me if you buy something stuff, because she got scammed before. She used her card. She buy a car in a Facebook Market,
Yeah.
1,005, right? So she pay
She
upfront.
bought what again? What'd she buy?
Car.
A car. Okay.
She pay 1,005,
The
and they never.
marketplace.
And then they
Facebook.
never send the car. I say,
Jeez.
no, you should not pay for it. Why you have to pay?
No. You
Because she trusted, right? I said, and then,
Jeez, it's terrible.
so now she learned her lesson. So that's why she told me if you buy online, use your prepaid card so they don't take more money in your.
Yeah.
I never think about that. Like if even buying Amazon, use your prepaid card or prepaid
Prepaid, yeah.
Amazon. You just buy in the store like Amazon $50 card,
There's a maximum on there. Yeah.
and then you
can't
just
go
use
over,
that.
You can't go over that.
Yeah. They said she learned her lesson. She never used her card anymore.
Wow.
So at least I learned some lesson that I didn't know you can use prepaid card. So I'm gonna buy that and then remove my card there.
Yeah, the whole time we've driven here,
Yeah,
I'm not
it's all
seeing
the whole
not
place.
one person that wasn't black in the walking, in the cars, in the home, everywhere. Now we're the only white
And a
person.
lot of homeless here too.
Of course.
So this is like Prospect, right? Prospect
This is Prospect.
Avenue.
Yeah, this is Prospect. Really.
It's really, really bad, right?
Oh yeah, it is.
It's like you're going to it's like you're in the other side of the world,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But
It's like-
it feels bad because why it's mostly black.
Yeah. Well, the reason
Ah.
is that this is the history story here. 300 years ago, whites kidnapped,
Black slavery.
they brought them from Africa as slaves, and they they're
But
slaves.
that's long time ago.
I know.
It should not be.
But what exactly? And
Right.
they got freed, but it's what
Oh.
happens. They put them all kind of like the Indians in this country. They put them all in one area, a poor area, and say, okay, now you're free now.
Oh,
But think about it. You think they'd break away, and a lot of blacks
Yeah.
do. Some do.
some.
Go to school, but it's hard. If your family has no money, think about it. If your
I
family
see.
grows up in this environment here, very, very, very poor, they have no education, no skills. It's hard for you because your parents have no money. You're on your own. It's kind of like you did. You did it on your own,
Yeah.
but it's hard. You understand, don't you? A lot of people say, okay, I don't have any money, and parents have money. I'm just going to stay here and do what my dad did.
Yeah.
I'm going to work minimum wage,
Because like
and
my
I'm going to live in
parents,
a house like that my whole life.
because like my parents said, oh, you don't need to finish high
Right.
school because
It's
you're
a waste of time.
You're gonna be home anyway.
Right. They say it's a waste of time. Right?
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, it's kind of true. Most people do not make it out of. It's hard to make it out of this environment. It's hard.
Unless you really perseverance
Exactly. It's
to
hard.
get out.
Yeah, and you got to have money. You got to save money for school or training, and
Find your own way. Like I
you're on
did.
your own. Right.
Like I did when
Right.
I was 13, I do
Right.
babysit.
Yep.
I sell vegetable.
Yep.
A lot of work though.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And it all seems like it's a waste of time. It's not much, but it all adds up after a while. You know me.
Yeah.
It's little by little. You keep adding. You keep adding a little bit. A couple
But
dollars
even-
here.
even
Couple
my-
dollars here. A couple dollars here. Guess what? Well, that's nothing. That's nothing. I'm not going to save anything. But after many years, guess what? That snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger. You start to
Yeah.
save.
Because before,
Right.
I don't have nothing at all, and then
Right.
so whatever. So I told my client, hey, if we have a project, and they say I can do your project, guys. Just pay me a pen or paper. So that saved my money.
Yeah.
So they pay me, and then I don't need to buy paper anymore or pencil.
Yeah.
I just do drawing their project.
Yeah.
Even our neighbor. And then I sell. So I'm a secretary, and then I'm selling candies and crackers like that. I say, Rose, can I buy some? And I buy candies. And yeah, just put your money there. And then because I'm still writing on the board. even my teacher didn't know.
Wow, Rose.
That's why they remember me when they say, oh, is that Rose that she used to be my, because they know I'm already here in the US. They
Yeah.
say they can't believe I made it too far.
No, you started out slow, very slow, small steps, right?
Yeah,
Many,
but
many
it's really, really hard.
But at first you probably thought, well, this is a waste of time, I should give up. You didn't give up though.
No, I said at least I finished high school.
Yes.
And then third year, I stopped because I go with my dad because, because I went to Manila.
Yeah.
And then I left all my paper, my school stuff in province. So after 1 year working in housekeeping, like house
At the next
helper,
light, turn left.
Yeah.
I told my boss I need to go back in Davao because I need to finish my high school because they want to send me in school, but I don't have all the documents,
Yeah.
so I have to go back. And then so I go back to Davao and continue. And then they say when you go back, you can call us if you wanna finish your college, we can help you. But then I lost their number, so I didn't. get a chance to.
Oh, I can't believe you lost your a number or a password. You don't ever
No.
do that, do you?
No,
At the light,
Their
turn
number.
left onto East 55th Street.
their
Then
number,
turn right
babe.
onto Bruce
I
River
know.
Watkins Drive.
You lose stuff a lot, right? No, I'm proud of you, Rose. I am. I would never be able to do what you did. You know me. This is a typical American that will not admit, but I'll admit it. If my parents had not helped me
Yeah.
and pushed me to go to college, they said, "You got to go to college. You got to go to college. You got to go to college. You got to go to college." Okay, and they
Yeah.
helped me pay for it. They didn't pay for all of it. They paid for about half, and I had to take out loans. So it's kind of. If they
Poor
wouldn't have done
college.
that, I would have said, "No way. I don't think school is worth it. I hate school. It's too expensive. I'm not going to take out thousands and thousands of dollars of loan. No way. No way. You know what I would have done? I would have got a job at a grocery store or something like that.
Turn right onto
Yeah.
Bruce R. Watkins Drive.
I'm serious. I would have just said, okay, this is good enough for me. I'll just make minimum wage and live in a crappy little house. No. To my family pushed me to that, and they supported me. I was not strong enough like you. Like you did it no matter what. I couldn't have done that. I admit it. A lot of people say, no, I would have still done it. No, you're lying. A lot of people, no, not everybody. I think a lot of people lie and say, no, I still would have.
Yeah.
So
3/4 of a mile.
that's why
Keep left onto Bruce
blacks
R.
back there,
Watkins Drive.
they're
Yeah.
kind of like what I'm saying. They're like, you don't have no money. Their family doesn't really push them to college. They say, oh, the school's not important. It's a waste of time. Stupid. You don't just learn dumb book stuff. Won't do any good. Blah blah blah. You're just going
Yeah.
to work in a store like me. Okay, Dad. That's what kids do. And why not? You think your parents, know everything. That you trust your parents, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not making fun of the parents. I'm just saying that they grew up their whole lives, and their parents, their grandparents, living in this environment. They thought this is it. This is as much as they're ever going to do. So guess what? You're my kid. This is all you're going to do. You don't even think about school. It's too hard. It's too expensive. Or that's for the white people. They don't want you there. So
Yeah.
So you're a very small minority where some people get out of this.
Use the left 2 lanes.
They
to
do-
keep
they
left
do what
onto
you did.
Bruce River Watkins Drive.
and they work 2 jobs and save up money, and they go to school part-time, maybe at night school, blah blah,
Yeah.
But most people
Keep left.
say, nah, that's too hard. It's too hard. I'm not going to do that.
3 miles. Turn right onto East Gregory
I'll just do what my
Boulevard.
dad did. I'm going to work at the grocery store or a hardware store or whatever. Right?
Yeah, I never planned before to come here, but I like to pinball because I wanna practice my English. Because when they write me back, I have a lot of letters, and they say, "Oh, what this word?" So I have to look in dictionary.
That's funny.
I have pinball all over the
At
place
the next
before.
light,
Babe.
turn
Yeah.
right.
That's neat. Right?
That's how I learned too. Yeah, before my parents didn't encourage
At
me
the
to
light, turn right onto
finish
East
because
Gregory
they
Boulevard.
didn't
Then
finish
turn left
anyway.
onto Olive Street.
They
Right,
didn't
exactly. That's what I'm-
they didn't
Well, that's what I'm
even
saying.
finish grades. No, my mom finished I think grade 6, and
Yeah.
then my dad maybe 5. Not even elementary.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They're like, hey, I didn't do it, so why should you? It's a waste of time.
Yeah.
But a lot of parents say, the smart ones I think say, okay, I didn't do it, but I want more for my kids.
Yeah.
And a lot do
Turn
that.
left onto Olive Street. Then turn right on East 72nd Street.
This is not really good, babe.
At the next stop sign,
This is a
turn
waste of
right.
time. Is this the first one you looked?
It's marked number 1. I put Park Avenue, something Park Avenue, I think. No, it's not. Hold on. Turn here, right? Yeah, turn here.
This is the first one in
This-
Bristol.
It's marked number 1. It's
Turn left onto Park Avenue.
yeah,
Then the destination is on your right.
Ah,
complete waste of time.
this is waste.
Unbelievable. What's the address?
The destination is on your right. 7208 Park Avenue. Arrived.
It's right there, Rose.
Wow, this is waste. And look at the price, babe. Depot at 247.
It's unbelievable. See, Rose.
So that's
This is why I'm so frustrated. No matter how crappy the home is, it's still expensive.
yeah.
I don't understand it. So I'm getting frustrated. I really am.
247. is
Even
like
if
a
I want
junk.
to, even if I would want to buy a junk like this, I'm not ever in a million years going to live in a neighborhood like this. I don't care if I go broke. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
It's still expensive. I would think a home like that. Okay, if you buy a home like that, how much would it cost? It should cost me. It cost me. I'd say $100,000. That house should not cost more than $100,000, Rose.
Even 100.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
still
I'm
not
almost
good.
saying, that's a pretty good price, guy. If you get 100,000, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. So, see how frustrated I am? This is why I'm so frustrated. Okay, what's number 2? I marked number 2 on there.
Where's the number 2? Shepherd.
Yeah, let me type it in. Okay, hold on. So we wasted a complete hour. Okay, what's the address?
Shepherd.
9730. 9730. Shepherd Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Shepherd Drive.
Shepherd Drive.
Okay. It's just 10 minutes away.
Starting route to 9730 Shepherd's Drive. Head west on East 73rd Street.
Wow, even bad, it's still expensive.
I know. That's why I'm so frustrated, Rose. So that's why I think I'm not going to pay way too much for junk. That's the dumbest thing we could possibly do. Horrible
At the
investment.
next stop
Horrible
sign,
investment.
Turn left.
Stop sign, turn left. Okay. What's this guy do? God. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think these homes are worth
Yeah.
100,000. I really don't.
Yeah.
I would not pay. Even if they said I'll give you 100,000. No,
At the
I
stop
don't want it.
sign,
Even
turn left
100,
onto
right?
Paseo Boulevard.
But that's what's going on.
Who gonna buy this house? Maybe the people that are around here too.
Jeez, it's a bad neighborhood to be blocked in.
Oh yeah.
Makes nervous. These guys don't care. This guy doesn't give a darn. He'll let us sit here all day.
You can turn around, babe.
Might have to.
Turn around. Huh?
Might have to.
I know we're gonna turn this stop sign.
Stupid. Let's return the next. Yeah, Paseo. Okay. Left on Paseo. Yeah, there's another. Paseo, Prospect, Troost, all very poor areas.
Yeah.
Put it that way, right?
Bad neighborhood.
Very bad.
At the next light, turn right.
Right. So now you're starting to get my frustrations.
At the light, turn right
Uh-huh.
onto East 75th Street.
Wait. Okay.
75th.
Turn right.
In half a mile, turn left onto Troost Avenue.
Jeez. We go to the Prospect, to Paseo, to Independence Avenue, Troost, all the worst roads in the whole city we're driving on.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah, this is just a major waste of time. It really is. why
Mostly
it's,
are old
Turn
houses.
left onto Troost Avenue.
that's why I say, you know, we just keep looking. That's fine. We just keep looking and looking. That's, who knows? You only need to find one, right? You just find one nice house.
I like the one I told you
In
before.
2.5 miles,
Yeah.
turn left onto East Bannister Road.
The one where open backyard.
Yeah. It's kind of almost the same thing. That one was like what, 275 or something like that. It's too much. That's the same excuse I have. That's almost $300,000, and it's a major fixer-upper. I mean, it's not a junk house. I mean, it's not as bad as these homes, but it's still a lot of work that needs to be done. And I'm not going to spend that kind of
Because
money.
you're paying the neighborhood too, babe.
Yeah. The neighborhood wasn't.
Because it's part of it.
And the neighborhood wasn't, you know, that neighborhood wasn't that great. It's not bad, but it's an old neighborhood. But it's a lot better than this. But so I don't know. I'm okay if you buy. I thought you could get a house that maybe needs a little bit of work, you know, but you get it for $200,000, you know, or less.
You know already
I
that
understand that.
250 is, you know already the house is in 250.
Well, I learned now. Before I thought I was wrong. I thought 250 maybe gets you a really nice house that doesn't need any work. No. 250 gets you a house that needs a lot of work.
Yeah.
Remember some of those houses we looked like 225? A couple of that one realtor guy.
Yeah.
They were junk. $230,000 almost. Junk. God,
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. It's just like that house was back there, not much different.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck? I thought that house would have been worth about $100,000, maybe $100,000. So I was totally, I had no clue. I was totally wrong. So it's a bad time to be buying a house. That's all there is to it. It really is. You buy a house now, you're gonna way overpay. Everyone is. You're just stuck. That's why I was thinking, you know, we'll keep looking. I'm not going to stop looking, but it may get to a point where you might want maybe for a year or so, year or two, maybe get a nice apartment, not a little one, a decent sized one. It'll be expensive too, by the way. It'd probably be $2,000 a month, but it'd be better than giving almost $300,000 for a fixer-upper. So I don't know, Rose. We'll wait and see. And then with the market,
At the next light, turn left.
if it drops, and I think it's going to drop drastically soon. I really do, because interest rates are so high. I think people are getting to the point where they can't afford mortgages now. So the housing market's going to probably bottom out, and then we can get a house for a good price.
At the light, use the middle lane to turn left onto East Bannister Road.
I don't know, Rose. Keep looking. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Turn left here.
Turn left.
Okay. Turn left here. Wow, a purple business. Funny. Dark purple. This is chapel. What does it say? Chapel. It's weird. Odd. Okay. 1.2 miles to Lydia. Right on Lydia. Another not so good street right here.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East 97th Street.
East 97th Street.
Turn left onto East 97th Street. Then Then turn right onto Woodland Lane.
Oh, you're left. What are you doing? It said turn left. Okay.
This is not good.
No,
At
no.
the next stop sign,
Wow, listen.
turn left.
Wait a minute. Move back.
You can turn here.
Yeah. Move back. This way.
Turn right onto East 97th Street. Then turn right onto Woodland Lane.
No, this is not good.
That's probably all. Yes.
Turn right onto Woodland Lane.
This is like black
I
neighborhood too.
think so. I think so.
In a quarter mile, the destination is on your left. 9730 Shepherd's Drive.
7:30. This is a nice. This is actually a nice area right here. But these are really nice, actually, Rose. But still, it's too close to some really bad areas.
It's close to not good neighborhood.
Right. But these are surprisingly really nice areas. 9734, right here.
The destination is on your left.
That's a really nice looking house.
9730 Shepherd's Drive.
It's a big house.
Arrived.
It's a nice house.
The neighborhood here are look. It's just next to the bad
I
neighborhood,
know.
right?
I know. I'm with you. No, I don't want to. I'm not going to live here. I'm not going to think about this. But I
But
actually
the
kind of
house
like.
is so nice.
I like the house.
Yeah.
I really do.
Inside this house is nice.
You do? You think it is?
It's a big house. It's like a glass. Glass.
But we're not
window.
going to, because of the
Yeah.
area, we're not going to think about that.
Yeah.
No reason to waste your time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next?
Even
What's
though-
number 3?
4419 is
4419
Nine.
East.
here. 105 Street.
Okay, it's only 1.8 miles away.
So it's close, right?
Yeah.
Starting route to 4419 East 105th Street.
Yeah, the
Head
house
south
are
on
big.
Shepherd's Drive.
It's just next to the bad neighborhood, right?
Yeah, it is. But it's not.
Wow.
It's the neighborhood itself. Not bad. I kind of like this neighborhood.
At
But-
the stop sign,
but you're right.
turn left onto East 97th Street.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, a block away, it's junk.
Yeah.
So no. See, like right there, 1 block away. Look, an old
Ah.
crappy. It's probably not even lived in. Probably abandoned. Look at that.
Yeah. It's like apartment.
And it sounds bad to say,
At the
almost,
next stop sign, turn right.
but it's still probably all black here.
Yeah.
We wouldn't. I don't know.
That's where there's a nice houses there in the middle of
Yeah.
bad neighborhood.
Well, that's, you know what? It could have been harvesters. I mean not harvesters, but when they build homes for people.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Lydia Avenue.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like
Habitat for Humanity. Maybe,
Yeah.
a lot of times they'll do that in these bad neighborhoods. Well, I did it for work.
Oh.
We would come down right Paseo,
At the next light,
Troost.
turn right.
the whole they demolish the whole area of abandoned homes.
Yeah.
They build not expensive. You know that they're not expensive, but they're still new, right in the middle of real bad areas. But they're new home, right next to each other. So they're kind of like safety in numbers, you know. All, but it's all surrounded by really bad areas though.
At the light, turn right onto East Bannister Road.
That's true, right?
But it
Still
was
not
pretty. But it was promising because these people they get in these homes, very you know that very poor. They have no money. Have no.
In 1.4 miles, turn right onto Crestview Drive.
Sorry, but never in a million years will they ever get a new home. even their own home at all. So that's the only chance. It's kind of exciting because these people very, very poor, they had no money, and it was kind of a neat cause, really neat cause. So it gives them a chance to get into a home, which they never in a million years would a bank given them a loan. There's no way. There's no way. They wouldn't give them a loan for that you can't afford it. You
In
make
1 mile,
minimum wage.
turn right onto Crestview Drive.
So Habitat Humanity, right? That's
Yeah.
what they call.
We do that. I did that several times. It's kind of fun. All your coworkers you're working with, they don't have you do. You know me. I don't know. I know to do basic stuff like hammer nails and stuff. And
Yeah.
there's a crew boss. The crew boss there tells you. He leads you, tells you what to do,
Oh, okay.
and then
Like guide
and
you.
if you're someone that's not comfortable doing much, you can just pick up stuff and you can haul wood, boards. Real simple. Or you can go out and rake.
Yeah.
Every job imaginable, but it's kind of
Turn
fun.
right onto Crestview Drive. Then turn right onto East 95th Terrace.
And when you got done, you get to hand the keys to the family, and they're crying, they're so happy.
Oh, really?
It's pretty cool, pretty neat. Turn right there.
Wow.
But it was never in a million years they thought they ever would own a house.
Wow, that's nice, right?
Yeah. It's a good cause.
Turn right.
Oh. So I should have turned right there. Hold on.
Turn right
Make sure
here.
no one is coming. Turn left to Grandview.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Grandview Road.
I have some friends live here, Grandview.
Well, you mean Grandview, the city, not the
Oh.
road. This is Grandview Road.
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
It's not really.
It's not Grandview's
No,
city. I see.
we're not too
In
far away from it.
1.5 miles, turn left onto East 105th Street.
I still think we're in Kansas City, Missouri.
Huh? Oh.
I'm not sure exactly where we're at though. I mean, it's just kind of we're driving around so much. I'm kind of lost.
Yeah, we don't know now where
What
we
city does it say? Does it say Kansas City or Raytown or
It's a KC.
KC?
We didn't go to the Raytown or Lee Summit.
Not yet. But those are on the list. There's an expensive country club right there. Wow,
Golf course.
that's
There's
a
a
nice,
golf course.
very expensive looking private club.
Right now there's a golf course here. We're in
In
Grandview
1
Road.
mile, turn left onto East 105th Street.
Turn left. It's by the golf course. Oh, house for sale. Wow, that's a nice place, babe. We should get that number.
Property.
See?
Yeah.
We should take that photo later.
All the expensive ones.
House for sale, maybe.
Been out in the country here, right? Some nice golf course here. It's a farm there.
Farm. That's a farm.
Is that a farm? That is a farm. Very unusual.
Yeah.
So take left, 105th Street.
So I think it's a highway there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what highway that is there. It's a main highway right over there.
Turn left onto East 105th Street. Then the destination is on your right.
What do you think this
It's
area?
not good.
No, not really.
It's not good either, right?
I don't
In
think
800
so.
feet, the destination is on your right. 4419 East 105th Street.
This one is cheap, that's why.
4419. right there. No, 4419. Right?
Mm-hmm.
40. This is 42.
40.
So it's down here.
Still far.
The destination is on your
Oh,
right.
it's right here.
4419 East 105th Street.
How much is the price?
Arrived.
This one is cheaper, 182. That's a big house, babe. That looks nice painted, right?
Yeah.
It's just the neighborhood that
Yeah, it's not the best neighborhood again, right?
at the back is like woods.
Yeah. That's nice.
It's like open.
There's no neighbors to the back. That's kind of.
The houses are big too. See, it's like open.
That is kind of nice. I do like that. I really do like that.
Like the one I saw before. They have a big nice back there. Older, see?
Yeah. These houses are kind of.
You can get that and rented it.
Huh?
If you get like that and then you can rent it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Very, very true. So, do we want to waste your time on this one? I don't really like this
Not
area.
really.
I don't like this area either.
But I like their back because
I
like, it's
do.
like open, right?
I like to look at the house. And it's simple. But,
Mhm.
but let me see what.
See, at least this one is not too bad than the 259 that we looked.
What's the
Remember
price?
the first one?
What's the price of this one?
182.
Really? So that looks about right to me. That looks about right. This area with the homes would be, yeah. This is a lot better than that one. It's 259 or 250.
Ah, yeah.
Right? So,
The 250, the first we looked.
where's the one we're looking for right now? Right here? It was built in 1960. This house is the same age as me.
Really?
Yeah. I was born in 1960.
Nice house, nice, but
Yeah.
neighborhood not good.
What's the next number? We're not going to.
Yeah.
No reason to waste our time. It's not bad. It really isn't. But I don't think we don't. We're definitely want to get something better than this.
Yeah.
But the price is good. 182.
Perfect. The price is right.
It is. The price is right. I would love. We would be doing so good financially if we can get in a house that price. But I don't know. So what's the next number, Rose? Are we number 4 now?
Which one now? Here or here? You didn't put the number.
Oh, okay. The one is up by us.
This is the last one.
That one's by us. It's Costco. So
This is the last.
I guess let's do that one first.
And then we go home
11,820.
to the. We go home later, going close to our
We can
place.
always do that one anytime. Yeah.
So what's this one?
We haven't.
What's number this?
We're gonna look at that one next. These are both down here.
Oh, okay. So put the number 4.
11,820 Bristol. Top.
No, I thought this one.
Nope.
Or this.
Either one doesn't matter. Top. 11,820 Bristol Avenue or Bristol.
So this one first, number 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one. And this one, babe, is just
Starting
perfect.
route to 119
And the price,
For
is,
the
the
price.
price is awesome.
For the present, I like the back too.
Maybe something we're missing. But it's 60 some. It's over 60 years old. So maybe you go inside and think,
At
oh,
the next stop sign, turn left.
something we're missing. Maybe it's run down inside. But I like to look out the outside. The outside looks nice. The neighborhood, you know,
At the
Okay.
stop sign,
but
turn left
the
onto
whole
Grandview
area I'm not
Road.
excited about.
Yeah,
Right.
no. I still like the first one we looked before.
These roads. So, right.
We should go those, babe, and then I asked my friend to fix it. Fix it for us.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto East Red Bridge Road.
See this area here? I think it's okay here.
It's not bad. It's just. It's not bad, really. It's just, I don't know. It's
But
a,
the whole thing is not really good. if you summarize the whole thing.
Yeah, and the house is the same age as me. It's 62 years old. So
And the price is
At
not
the
too
next
bad.
stop sign,
no,
turn
price
left.
is really good. Jeez.
So this one, this Bristol, I think this is bigger, but it's
Yeah, it is.
2,264.
It is. What's the price?
255.
Yeah.
But the land, I think, is really good. This one is closer.
Closer,
Maybe the
closer to
neighborhood
what?
not good too. This.
Who knows? I don't know. You never know
Okay.
until you get there. Even when you're driving through an area, like it can be totally
See
different when
here,
you get
it's
there.
nice here.
These aren't
At
bad.
the stop sign, turn
Right?
left onto
It's
East
like
Redbridge
mixed.
Road.
Well, the whole area is not that bad, Rose. Even the house we looked at, it's not
Yeah.
that bad. So really, it's not.
We should get those number, the one we saw earlier, right?
I mean, when we drove by,
Yeah, where is that?
that was a big. That was a,
Maybe it's expensive because it's big
Yes,
land.
yeah.
In
Well,
3/4 of a mile,
You're
turn
right.
right onto US 71 Frontage Road.
You're right.
Maybe good idea just to call. Should have wrote the number down, but I'll never be able to find it now. Be just interested to call and see. But we don't. We didn't take a picture, right? So we don't. We'll never be able to find
Yeah.
it. There's no way. It's like we
If
lost
we
it.
put this address again, we can find it.
Well, it wasn't really close to that house, though. It was a couple mile or two. Wait.
Go past this light, then at the next one,
That's
turn
okay.
right.
Because some houses they don't post in the Zillow. They just post in the
At
side.
the light, turn right onto US 71 Frontage Road.
I think, and I don't understand. I don't really understand Zillow that well. Isn't Zillow the one they list the one houses they actually buy and resell? Is that what they're doing? I don't think that's like a real estate thing, is it? Or is it?
It's real estate.
In
They
half a mile,
contact
But
us.
don't but aren't those homes they
take the
have
third
actually
exit
bought?
onto Longview Road.
Hold on.
No, they have an agent.
But I thought those were homes that they actually bought that were in the market and they're trying to resell them.
No. It's like you can put your house in Zillow.
The reason I say that, almost every Zillow house, maybe I'm wrong,
At the roundabout, take the third exit onto Longview Road.
it seems like every home in Zillow is all cleared out. They're all empty. They're all empty. Which tells me that that's why I thought they must have
Not all.
bought them. Well, most.
Slow down, babe. Yeah.
I got it, Rose. What I'm doing.
Oh, we're gonna go here.
Thanks. Yeah.
What's that? And
At the roundabout, take the first exit onto Longview Road.
Longview Road. Oh, we go that way. I see.
Stay on it, yeah.
Longview Road.
So far, this is
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto Longview Road.
so far it's not the best area either. No.
Yeah, the one where we're passing.
Yeah, I mean, so far it's not. Doesn't look like those homes are all pretty old. See?
At the next light, turn right.
Holy crap! Blue Ridge Boulevard.
At the light, turn right onto Blue Ridge Boulevard. Then turn left
Blue
onto
Ridge.
Holiday Drive.
Holiday Drive. Turn
Not
left-
good neighborhood
left on
either, right?
Holiday Drive. Where's Holiday Drive?
Turn left onto Holiday Drive.
Right here. What's up here?
We can go this way. We can turn around.
Oh, I think it's. I think I should turn right back there. Turn left. Left on Holiday Drive. 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 H
the car.
I think it's supposed to be over there, but we'll see.
This is not good.
Turn right onto Holiday Drive.
No, it's, this is all I think. Yeah, this is
In
also,
half a mile, turn left onto 118th Terrace.
it's all black.
That's why
neighborhood.
better look first before you call. Be done.
Yeah, because we know before we even walk in the house, these
Yeah.
houses we're not buying, we're not even thinking about it.
At the next stop
Yeah.
sign, turn left.
Even if it was the most beautiful house in the world inside, we're not buying it,
Yeah.
right? So you're right. So it's better to waste our time now. That's why you say, oh, we didn't call Delissa, we didn't call her a realtor. No, we don't want to waste her time until we find something we really, really, really like. Otherwise, we're just wasting her time and
That's
our
why.
time.
At the stop sign, turn
Oh.
left onto 118th Terrace.
So-
Then turn right onto Bristol Avenue.
What, Rose?
You didn't send me all the emails
Yeah.
that she's sending you about available.
Well,
She's supposed to help me.
no,
here.
it's an automated thing. So
Turn right
I
onto Bristol
need to
Avenue.
I'll have her
Then the
add you.
destination is on your right.
Yeah, because if she's the agent, she should help you. That's what we're paying
I know.
for.
I know, Rose. Right here.
Oh, that's a big house, man.
It's a lot of
That's
square
nice.
footage. Not
And
bad.
this one inside, this is very nice. I think they fix a lot.
Really?
Let's say the houses are big here.
I like it's on a cul-de-sac.
Oh, it's like a open.
Private fence. It's kind of neat.
Wow, this one is big house.
There-
Ah, it's like dead in here.
I like
see.
this.
The destination is on your right.
By the way, these are
11920 Bristol Avenue.
pretty nice homes. right here.
Arrived.
These are nice homes on this cul-de-sac. These are probably worth more than my house is.
Wow, I like the rocks.
Yeah.
Wow, it's good because it's like open at the back. Even there, it's open at the back. right?
Yeah, it is. It's tree land back there.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's woods, right?
Yep. It's all woods. I really do like that. You got a privacy fence. I like that.
Oh, they have privacy fence.
It's not a bad house. What is it? Does it say the year built? Maybe not. What does it say? 1980? 1980. It's not that old. 40 years old.
40.
Not bad. That big bush. Oh my God, that's a giant. That's the biggest bush I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, they never
Maybe
cut
it's
it.
not a bush. Maybe it's a tree. I don't know.
That's a
Like
tree.
an evergreen.
No, that's a
But yeah,
tree.
privacy fence. Backyard is very, very nice. Neighborhood is very
Wow,
nice.
this one is really nice house too.
Yep.
see?
Yeah. No, it's surrounded by pretty nice houses.
Yeah, let's say the neighborhood, the back. Maybe it's mixed too. And the neighborhood. Oh, what's out there? Let's say they're back. Ah, it's like a woods at the back.
I don't like that right there.
That's the
Chunky looking, but yeah,
mini park.
it's kind of neat. A little park right there. Not much, but
Mm-hmm. Sure, man.
I'm gonna go back now.
We can look. So I'll put here, the house is good.
Would you want to come down here and look at this house?
I have to show you first the inside, what you think.
Okay. So that's a question mark.
House is good. Look.
How
About the neighborhood. It's okay.
I think so. I think it's not that bad.
Let's look the neighborhood.
Okay.
Right there in the area.
Okay.
And there's this is apartments, right?
Kind of junky looking though.
Yeah.
Those are junk. Those are like your very first apartment.
Yeah.
95th Street, right? Not very good. Not very good.
So apartment is
That's not a very nice area.
no.
junky apartments down there.
Yeah.
But this area, not
But
bad.
when you go in this area,
Not bad,
so
really.
it's like half good, half not good.
None of these homes are that bad. It's
Wow, look at
that's
that.
kind of different. Like big open area. That's kind of odd.
Open. Yeah, mostly here like open at the back,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. These aren't quite as a little older here though, but right?
Mhm.
These get a little bit different here. These are kind of a little run down, I guess. Not bad. These aren't. These are just
It's
kind of
okay.
very average,
Yeah.
kind of small, real small. There's a trashy house there. Yeah, that one's abandoned house. No one's
that's
even living.
about. That's like
No trespassing. No one's
Maybe.
gonna live in there.
no one lives.
So let's.
So this one is like half
I
neighborhood.
think you're right. It's iffy. So let's do the other address. What's the other address?
This is 10905. Oh, there's a car behind you.
There is.
Behind.
Okay. I'm gonna go straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
10905.
10905 what?
East 81 First Street,
East 81st Street.
Raytown.
Okay, it's 5 miles away. Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of mixed, right?
It's pretty average. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I give them about a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right. It's not bad. It's not great.
But the house, I think, is really good though.
We'll look at the inside.
Starting route to 10905 East 81st
this-
Street.
Yeah, that one is
Head west on
2,000.
East 118th
264
Place. Then turn
feet.
right onto Food Lane.
Those
At the
house,
stop sign, turn right.
Yeah.
those are the
At the
big
next
house.
light, turn right.
So now we're going to
Raytown,
Raytown.
yeah. It's about 6 miles away.
So I think it's okay, babe.
It's not bad. I mean,
Right.
there's an elementary school right there. Older elementary school.
But not totally the place.
Some of the
I like
these
the
apartment
house,
buildings aren't very nice.
At the light,
They're all right.
turn right onto Longview Road.
but I like the house. But it's not like you really like
Right.
to
Right.
stay in this area.
Right. Yep.
But the house is really good
Okay.
outside.
Yeah. I like to look at the
In
backyard.
1.3 miles, turn left onto Raytown Road.
I still like the first one,
The first what?
the one where my friend can fix those.
The one where you walk out on the deck, you die.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll put a sign on the window saying, if you walk out this door, the sliding glass door deck, you will die. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're fine.
No, of all the house we look, it's still the one.
The only way I would buy the house, and we already talked about this. I know we said it
Yeah.
already. I'd walk in and say, okay, we'll offer it. We're not offering 250. I'll give you 230,000. Or you got to give us, you gotta give us some off so we can fix it up. Because I'm not paying full price. Because I know I'm going to spend a lot of money fixing it up. No, sir. And the realtor said that. He goes, you can always come in and say, hey, I'll make you a deal.
Yeah.
This house has a lot of work. I understand. But I like the house, but you got to take 20,000 off or 30,000 off so
Yeah.
we can fix it up.
A lot of houses.
And they can say yes or no. They say nope, not doing it. And guess what?
At the next light,
They still
turn
might.
left.
They still might be able to sell it and say, no, get out of here. We're not selling to you. And they probably will be able to sell because the housing market is so crazy right now. Someone will come in and say, oh, I'll give you full price. I don't care. I'll fix it myself. I'm like Nathan. I can do this work myself. And that's what a house like that is really for, Rose. Someone like Nathan that
At the
can do it
light,
all himself.
Turn left onto Raytown Road.
I can't do that. If I did it, it wouldn't look very good. You save a lot of money if you can do it yourself. Or like you said, if you know someone, like you have a brother or cousin, or you have friends. You said.
In 4.2 miles, turn right onto East 83rd Street.
Yeah, this is like, I have no idea where we're at. We so much driving around, turning around, blah, blah, side roads. I know we're somewhere in Raytown, but I have no idea where we're at exactly. Well, I kind of know from the map. It was kind of like Raytown. It's kind of south of Lee Summit. Well, Raytown is also, if you look at the map, straight east of Grandview. East of Grandview. Frustrating, Rose. Wow. Dark, bright green house. What the heck is that? That's kind of different looking. Private out here, though. There's really nothing else out here. Kind of out in the country here, right? At least something right there. I could have drove through that. I could have made that. I always get nervous, and I've done it a couple times in my life where I've done that, and a cop over here. Oh no. Sure enough, I get a $200 ticket. I've done that a couple times, so I'm always nervous about that. And I won't even be, again, if we had a fixer-upper house, kind of a little bit, and we got it for like 150,000, which is not going to happen. I know that. I want to be against buying something like that because, again, we're not going to live in this house forever, and we could always run it out, not even sell it when we're done. Say we move to Florida or something in a few years, we can just keep this house if it was a reasonable price. And rent out. Be good rental income, right? But that's not going to happen because you got to pay at least $250, probably a lot more than that, just to get a fix upper. So that's too much to pay for a rental, That'd be kind of neat to do. Get a house. Not even selling, just renting out. Yeah, 1 more mile. Take a right. 83rd Street. Probably a light at the top of the hill, or I'm guessing. Way up there. Yeah. Nope, not that one. Another half a mile. Oh, we just entered Raytown right now.
At the next light, turn right.
Turn right.
At the light, turn right onto East 83rd Street. In a quarter-mile, turn left onto Hedges Avenue.
Left on Hedges Avenue. Okay.
Turn left onto Hedges Avenue. At the next stop sign, turn right.
Next stop sign, turn right. I like the trees in this neighborhood. Look, awesome trees. Wow. It lines up both sides.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I do like that. Homes are a little, not bad.
Ranch.
They're older, right?
Yeah.
Some are run down though. Some are really run down. Some are nice. Nice homes there. Really
At the
nice.
stop sign, turn right onto East 80th Street.
It's a lot of trees.
Yeah.
In 900 feet, turn left onto Harris Avenue.
There's a house for sale right there, Rose. Not the right one.
Yeah.
It's kind of older though. So turn left on Harris Avenue.
Turn left onto East 81st Street. Then the destination is on your left.
All down here. That's not a bad looking house. I kind of like that. I like the brick and the different colors.
The destination is on your left. 10905 East 81st Street. Arrived.
It's like rocks and right.
I actually kind of like that house. Very plain, simple. I like the rock. It's different colors. It's neat.
I don't like that black color.
You don't like that? Let's change it. But so what's
It looks like- Huh?
Let me look at the information on it. Where's it at?
Is that the 110?
Yeah.
905.
4 bed. It's a big
Huh?
house. Four bedroom, 3 full bath,
Wow.
2001-37.
Must be big inside then.
Yeah, it is. It must have a down.
And
It has to have a. When you
Oh,
see that,
yeah.
when you see that, you see a lot of square footage. It has to have a lower level. It's finished. There's no way. There's no upstairs,
Ah,
so it
yeah.
has to have a lower level. Backyard is
Open.
open. So, yeah, there's no houses back there. I like this neighborhood.
Yeah, not too bad.
What do you think?
Huh?
What,
We're gonna look the inside
Yeah,
of the
right.
later.
If we want to look at it, come back. We
So
can.
let's see at the back. You have to go there. Where's their driveway at the
Oh,
back?
there's a garage. The garage must be.
No, they have garage, I think, at the back.
Yeah, it's in the back. So not much of a backyard.
Huh?
Because the garage is the backyard kind of.
The neighborhood is okay.
Okay. Something that's not so good. This is good. Yeah. Yeah.
Mix.
No, it's not bad. These aren't bad homes, Rose.
Yeah, looks okay, right?
I think so. I think it's okay. There's the other garage in the backyard.
Yeah,
It's
they
like-
have this
you
downstairs.
can see this. You can see you can see the glass windows that look into the garage. See that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
They
right
look
there.
into the garage there. Backyard's not really big, but
You can remove the fence and then you can
maybe.
look like open.
Well, if you want, yeah, sure.
Or you keep that way. They have
Right.
basketball.
I must have a kid that likes basketball.
I like the house here earlier, the one we looked before this. But that one is nice too, right?
I think so. Almost got a little wire
Yeah.
fence there. It must have a puppy or something.
Neighborhood some are okay.
Yeah, that one I don't like that. But
This
they're good.
one.
Most of them are good though. Most of them are pretty good shape.
Yeah.
This is nice. This is nice. Yeah, this neighborhood's fine. I have no problem. And I think we have to live in a neighborhood like this if we're gonna get a, you know, if we're gonna get a house in our price range. We're gonna have to live in a neighborhood that's not really nice, not new. There's no way. I already know that. So
Yeah, this one is okay, right?
I think so. Seems like a nice, quiet neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
The big front yards,
Mostly
these
are.
homes. Jeez.
Mostly a ranch.
Yes,
Right.
yes. No big 2-story homes. Church there, very small church.
Garage back. Garage back. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just head home. Maybe look at the other place up north.
Yeah.
Want to do that?
Yeah. Put the address.
Yeah, we'll turn around up here.
This is like a private.
I don't know. I don't think it's private, but maybe it kind of looks it, doesn't it?
It looks private.
Wow.
See?
He has like a road for a driveway.
Wow.
Look at this. Look at this. This guy.
It's like he owned his own place.
But look at this. This looks like a road.
Yeah.
But it only goes to one house, looks like.
It's like he had his own.
There's like a church there, but it's. Yeah, can you direct us back home? Then
Can you put your address down?
we'll.
We go this one
I think we have time to do it. Yeah,
west of Costco.
yeah, we can do that when we get
Okay.
back.
You wanna put the address this one 1108.
Yeah. Hold on. I just want to get back. I want to get back to the highway first. We'll do that later. I know right where it's at, so
Oh, okay.
I just want to get back to the highway. Then I'm gonna turn it off. I
Okay.
hate having navigator on for an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Starting route to home. Proceed to Harris Avenue, then turn left.
Turn left.
Here, turn left.
That's all right. Oh, turn left. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got it. Get on the highway right there. Yeah. That's probably that 350 highway.
At the stop sign, turn right.
Turn right here. Because it's only one way.
I'm thinking this is. I'm
In 1.6
guessing.
miles, turn left onto Nolan Road.
I'm guessing. This is highway. This is 350 highway. Look at Rose.
Wow.
Let's go there. It must be cool.
This is-
Fantastic caverns.
This is the longest cave you've ever had in
Yeah,
the United
Jeez,
They trick you.
it's so funny. You know it's state owned or state
Yeah.
sponsored. There's no private company that could possibly put up a million signs, right? Right? I'm
Yeah.
serious.
I think so.
Jeez.
They can have a million signs as they want because it's paid by the state.
You get there and there's like a couple people there and there's no cars there and it's like, oh,
And then
we don't know what we're doing.
And then it's so much talking than looking.
I don't mind the talking. It didn't seem like they weren't that interesting to listen to. You know?
And then at the end you watch those screen TV there, remember? And tell you about
I don't mind all that if it's interesting, but if the cave was interesting, it really wasn't. I like a cave. It's like you're
the cave is
in a
okay.
cave. It's like tight. You gotta watch your head. You get really skinny. It's like if you don't want some caves, you don't want. If you're claustrophobic, you're scared in tight places. You know, I like places like that. That's like you're in a cave. This is like a big, huge, giant. Like
Yeah.
you drive a truck through it. Well, that's not really like a cave. That was. But you know what? That's. Hold on. That's really good if you're an older person that can't walk very good.
Yeah.
Or if you're disabled, then it's awesome. But that's not us. Yeah,
We
that
should
was
go
a waste
before
of money.
in
At the next light, turn left.
where we went before I think we went to St. Louis. This called
Yeah.
the Tavern Cave.
At the
Tavern.
light, turn left
Yeah.
onto
It's
road.
really cool. Like you can really see the pointed thing, but
Yeah.
they said you cannot touch those because it's very sensitive.
No,
So-
your oil from your skin make them get damaged and discolored. I turn here.
Yeah. So, but you can really touch
Shit.
it.
Do I turn? Oh, darn it.
Proceed to the route.
Darn it.
Huh?
I'm supposed to turn left there. That's okay. I'll just turn left.
That's okay. You can go around.
Yeah.
Proceed to the route.
Just turn around right here.
Yeah. Turn that and then you turn around.
Use the left lane to make a U-turn at East 87th Street.
I can't turn. I can't turn here. What do I do?
Um,
You guys probably think I'm drunk.
you can turn here.
Make a U-turn. Then turn right onto Nolan Road.
You should go, but
I
it's
should
too
have.
far.
But I know.
Yeah,
Not always.
confused sometimes when it's.
No, Rose, it's funny because sometimes I go right there. You think, "What are you doing? You're going to kill us."
But this
I
one
try
is
to be
way
conservative.
far.
No, Rose. Grandma Rose would not have gone there. If the cars were on the top of that hill, you say, "Oh, I'm gonna wait." You would have.
No, man.
Don't tell a joke. Don't tell a joke and say you're a risk taker. No, you're not.
At the light, turn right onto
No.
Nolan Road.
It's still a mile away and you did it.
No, Rose. If the car was over the top of the hill, you'd say, "Oh, I gotta see a car a mile away. I'm gonna wait." And when I wait, you say, "What are you doing? Let's go." Just drive out. They'll stop. They'll slam their brakes on. They know what to do. You're funny.
No, man.
And sometimes when I'm taking my time, you're like, "Hey, you need to speed up. We're in a hurry here." So you're all over the place. You are. Sometimes you say that, and sometimes I don't. Usually I don't drive slow, but sometimes I take my time. You go, come on. You need to speed up. Let's get going. Come on, go. You're funny.
No,
In
babe.
5.2 miles,
make a
turn right
story.
onto
No.
US 40 East.
You're so funny. Wow.
We saw a lot of places today, babe. Mostly are junk.
Mostly are junk. Yeah.
But the houses though, but the house we look, there's two houses. One and the last one, and
Yeah.
before that.
Yeah.
Actually, it's nice
Yeah,
house.
not bad. Yeah. Not bad.
For the price that we're looking. But I still prefer those one, the one we're gonna fix.
Jeez. We'll go look at it. If it's still in the market, we'll go look at it. And you know the good thing about that? If it's still in the market and no offers, guess what? Then they probably would be more willing to deal, because just for that
Yeah.
reason, no one's offered, right?
Yeah.
So that should tell them, hey, your price is over, it's too high, you've got to come down. And if we offer, and we're the only ones offering in a whole month, guess what? I think they're going to be willing. They're not going to say, no, we're not, get out of here. No, they're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Because they're going to say, you know what? We need to take this offer and do whatever we can. So we'll see, Rose.
I still look those because I know already where's my office. I know where the party place at the
Jeez, Rose. That's the only thing important to you. That's the only it matters. You have your office and your party.
and then you
place.
can walk to that porch there.
Yeah. And walk up and say,
I say,
oh
babe.
no, he's dead.
Yeah. Say, babe, this is only the walkway for you.
Yeah, Rose. Yeah. If you want me to break my leg. Right?
I say, oopsie. I thought there's a
Oops.
porch there.
Or you'd open the door for Oriel to walk out and fall down and die. That's what you do. Right?
I like that. The back was, we can make those like something covered there, like we can put permanent or temporary. Like
Yeah.
if there's a party, you can put
Yep,
there.
yep.
And the neighborhood actually there is nice. Oh, that's sad. Why he's standing there?
I don't know. Looks kind of,
Huh?
looks like he's lost or,
That's sad, right? Is a kid.
I can tell how old they were.
He's just standing there. Or maybe he's waiting somebody pooping in the grass.
No, Rose. There's puppies in the poop in the grass. That's probably what it is. Puppy went down the poop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd make sense that it.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense you standing there and staring. Unless you're waiting.
Unless your mind is lost. You don't know where you're at. One time, well, this is like many years ago, like more than 30, probably 30 years ago, probably more. I was leaving work, and I was going to work. I worked downtown Kansas City, and there's a really old guy walking along the road. He looked normal. He looked really nice guy. He looked like he's about 80 years old, but looked really nice. He was dressed nice, and an old coat, but he had gloves on. It was kind of cold. And he looked like he's lost, like right that guy's there. I go, oh, this guy looks like maybe he's stranded or he's lost, or so I pulled over. Even though I'm going to work, I pulled over and asked him if he needed help. He goes, oh, hi, thank you. Oh, yeah. You need a ride? Oh, he kind of seemed, I should have known right away. Sure, he didn't seem, I go, oh, okay, I don't want to say no. He's an older guy, it's cold out. I felt bad for him. He got in my car, he's talking, telling me stories and stuff. Oh, this is where I'm from. Okay. Now, where do you need to go? Down here. You want to say, oh, up the interstate there? Yeah, okay. You tell me where to pull off. Okay.
Yeah.
He never did. I kept saying, sir, do you know, can you give me your address, or should I take you? You want me to go to the where he wanted to take you. He didn't know.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I think he wandered away from, I'm almost positive he wandered away from his home or probably a nursing home.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, so finally I went downtown. I work down here, so, and I basically just dropped him off. Somebody goes, how's this?
Really?
Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Because I'm
You
sure
should bring in the police station.
I should have. Afterwards I thought that's what I should have done, but I was confused. I didn't know what to do. He seemed kind of like, but it just seemed like, I go, you sure? This is right here? Yeah. You sure? Yeah. You live around here?
At
Yeah.
the next
Yeah,
light,
I think so.
turn right.
I go, what? So I felt, but I felt so bad. I thought this guy does not know what he's doing.
I
or-
think
or-
it's
I hope he-
Alzheimer, babe. Or
exactly.
dementia.
And he may not even lived. I don't know.
You should drop in a police station.
I know. But at the time I thought.
At the light,
Here's what I
turn
thought. I
right
thought he
onto
ran out of
US
gas or
40 East.
something, and he needed a ride. He was walking to get gas or something to a gas station. That's what I thought. He was stranded. I thought he was stranded. His car broke down. I didn't know, but later I thought, no, I don't think so. I think he's just out walking around.
No.
So I felt
Because
really
we
bad.
have a patient before she got out, and
Stay
then
in
the
the middle 2
Walmart
lanes.
called us. He said, I think this is your patient. Because luckily, because
In
they have a
1.4
bracelet,
miles, turn
it's
left
a,
onto Lee Summit Road.
it's a garden terrace.
Yeah.
They don't put her name, but they just called our nurse, the nursing home, and they
Yeah.
say, oh, that's our patient. See, it's very far. The woman she walks. It's lucky she didn't get run by the car.
Yeah.
They only found out she's from nursing home because when she trying to pay the item, she don't have money. They say, oh, I think I said, do I have to pay? So
Yeah.
I'm glad that the family didn't sue the company.
Yeah. They could have. They got out, right?
Yeah, because the family are nice.
You don't want to. If you get out, it's not. There's a safety concern, right?
Yeah, imagine the patient got out. Because it's Alzheimer's, she didn't know.
You know, my Aunt Charlotte you met,
Mhm.
she passed away, but she, I don't know if you heard or not, she first started living there, she was in the assisted living, you know, it's not locked down, right? But she'd go out and walk around, she'd just leave without telling anybody, and they call my cousin Lori and said, okay, she's like, you're responsible for it. We cannot have this. She cannot leave. Right now, she can
At the
leave.
next light, turn left.
She can go around much she wants, but she cannot leave the facility because it's a safety thing, and I'm sure because they could get sued. If she get killed or something or get hurt,
Yeah.
they can sue her, sue
Yeah.
the facility.
Funny.
They said if it happens again, we're going to put her in lockdown. We're going to lock her in the other area. So
At the light, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto Lee Summit Road.
that would be terrible. I would hate to have a work in a place like that. Have to call family and say, okay, your mom got out and we're going to lock her down. She can't ever get out again. That'd be horrible. But you got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And families sometimes they don't have time to, they may not be close. It might be in another state. You don't know. They don't have time to really watch over her.
Yeah.
You can't watch her every minute of the day, right? So I wouldn't like that. That would be, I feel terrible to make those decisions.
Yeah.
At the end, Lori would go
Turn
in
left.
and say, Charlotte, Aunt Charlotte, I got a question for you. Do you know who I am?
In 3.2 miles, turn right onto
you're the-
East 23rd
You're
Street
the man.
South.
You're the man in the moon. Ha 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 ha. She says, no. That's funny. Do you know who I am? Yeah. She goes, you know who you are. I don't need to tell you. She said that. She didn't know her name. She didn't know who she was. She's and she's always very, very, very smart. Very smart. And she worked in a hospital. She was like I think she was a high up head of the department or something. I think she was head of a mental ward. It helped people with mental disabilities.
Yeah.
But anyway, she didn't even know who Lori was.
Wow.
But she was embarrassed to admit it. She said, "Oh no, you know who you are. I don't need to say it." At first she, "Oh, you're the man in the moon. Ha ha ha." And, okay, that's funny, but who am I? What's my name? No. I don't need to say your name. And Lori knew right away her mind was going there. That's obvious. So, but she was trying to hide it,
Yeah.
but it was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
And then a year later, she passed away.
So Lori's the one, because she had a lot of money everywhere. So Lori is the one taking care
Taking care
of whatever her asset, because she didn't have kids.
Yeah. Yep. So I might inherit something from her. I don't know. The problem is there's so many nieces and nephews, and
Yeah, they have to share, right?
so I don't know.
Share everything.
Yeah, so it's really confusing, I guess. So
Oh.
every once in a while I got a text from her. I get a text from her not long ago. She goes, "Oh my God, this is so confusing. The lawyers are like it so hard, and the courts. You know, can you imagine probate court would be for her? That you can't do like it's totally different. Like Marco's situation, it's totally different. And she,
For her, it's totally different.
oh my God, it's just.
So
But then
it takes a lot of...
And listen to this. I don't know if you heard all this about this or not. Or was talking about this. They could not find her will. She had a will at one time. They could not find it. And they said, okay, now we got to go to probate court. It's going to be very expensive. Lori said, very expensive. It's going to take a long time to figure out what's going,
Many years.
Geez, but she had a will somewhere. But I'm like, what the heck? No one thought to get a copy of it or something?
No copy.
No, listen, I think they said even if you have a copy, you have to have the original. You cannot have a copy. So
They need the original
they
one.
think Charlotte was very, very independent and kind of a little bit stubborn. They think she would not allow anybody to take her original. So
okay.
but they should have said, no, you have to give us the original. Anyway, it's a mess. She died, Rose. She died like last February, almost a year ago.
It's still not figured out.
No, it's not free. No, it's a.
Wow.
And my cousin Laura, she's like, oh my God, you guys. I wish you guys were taking care of it. I said, no. I said,
Really?
I said, no. I'm glad you're doing. Ha ha. I don't want to mess with that. She said, no, it's a nightmare, Brian. It's a nightmare. I don't.
Maybe she get more than, because she
She
do
does.
a lot of
She's
work.
executor. She's the executor. So,
Yeah.
but I think she says she did. It's not worth it. She's
Oh,
saying
really?
that it's a nightmare.
Wow.
But she
That's how
doesn't. She
bad
doesn't
it-
know what she's doing. You got lawyers, no, she doesn't know. And listen, the probate court is very, very confusing. Very confusing and messy, and because no will, and
Oh no.
she had no trust set up, which a lot of people do that these days. Makes it easier. If you set up a trust, you avoid like probate court.
So that's why it's easy if you have a will. Make it easy for everyone.
No, number one, here's how it works. I don't know much, but I know this much. If you have a will, it tells you where you want your property to go, okay? But if you have a will, you still have to go through the probate court, which is
really?
weird, yeah. But it makes it easier for the judge. The judge takes the will and says, okay, he signs off on it because they said, I want to leave my car to this person, I want to leave my house to this person, so on and so on, okay? But
Make it easy.
you still have to go. You still have to hire a lawyer. You still have to go to probate court. So it's still expensive. But these days, a lot of people do this. If you think forward, think ahead, you have a trust set up. A trust is kind of like a will, but you put this is why my mom and dad did this. You set a trust set up. It says the trustees, or whatever you call them, beneficiaries, are my 3 sons.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a will, but here's the benefit of that: you don't have to go to probate court.
Wow.
You do not need a judge. The judge does not have to look at it and say, "Okay, I'm okay with it." No, you avoid probate court. But
At the same time.
But a trust is more expensive than a will.
Really.
So that's give and take there, right? But everyone says it's pretty much well worth it because it might cost a few $1,000s, but they say it's very, because you avoid
Same
time and a lot of money. You have to hire a lawyer, all that money for the lawyer. The court cost is very expensive. So Anyway,
At the light, turn right onto East 23rd Street South.
So trust is like a lawyer.
a trust is like you said, like for example, here, this is a simple example. If you wanted to,
Yeah.
you could set up a trust and say, I want, when I pass away, I want all my beneficiary will be Izzy. It's like a will. You want to have a will too, I think.
In
But
3/4 of a mile,
but if you pass
turn
away,
left onto State Route 291
it's almost
north.
like Izzy's like your partner.
Yeah.
She already owns whatever you own, but she doesn't have a right to it until you pass away. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like you're a partner. She already really owns what you have. So if you pass away, it automatically goes to her right away.
Yeah.
The title will go to her for a house or a car, everything. In other words, see how it skips probate court. You have to go to probate court and get the whatchamacallit, and you have to go to the go down to have the title change, blah blah, blah, all that. You don't do all
Yeah.
that because it'll automatically go right to her.
Go past this light,
Or the
then
will.
at the next
There's a
one,
will.
turn left.
Well, no, a will, it does work that, but you have to go through probate court, and a judge has to determine. The judge still has to look at it and say, okay, this will is authentic. It was signed by Rose.
At the light, use the
It
left two
was-
lanes to turn onto State Route 291 north.
It was,
So trust is like a lawyer then.
well, a trust is like a will, but it's like the people you put in it are
Who make
legally.
the will? Who make the will? The lawyer, right?
You can make a will yourself if you want to.
No, there's a. Of course you can write, but who approved that?
I
The
guess
lawyer.
I think so. Or I think you probably maybe go to the bank and have it. I'm not sure, Rose. A will's a lot easier than a trust. But you could actually go
Easier.
online and get a will form and fill it out. You gotta be careful.
Okay.
But it might be better to have a lawyer review it. Say,
Yeah.
oh, maybe you forget something. Oh, did you put this or this in there or whatever? They give you advice. But a will is simple. But a trust is more complicated.
More
And
complicated.
it costs more money. But again, if you're in a trust, like if you
Save a lot of time.
well, you're actually this is the key, I think.
For 22 miles, continue straight.
Automatic transfer
If-
without question.
Right. It's like Izzy would take immediately. She would become the owner of your car, your house, all your 401k plan, everything. It doesn't have to be like she has to go to court, probate, have the judge sign it, like you did for Marco. You have to go down there and say, hey, I want to transfer the title. You got to call up the 401k company, Fidelity or Charles Schwab. You don't do all that. It automatically goes because her name's already on it.
I see.
So, you had to probably give him a death certificate. She had to give him a death certificate, and automatically it would go right to Izzy. No extra work.
No, but of course, example, the car, then she had to transfer that title too. That one is separate, right? Because that trust,
I guess so.
Because that trust, you said automatic to her right away.
Yeah.
But the name, of course, you still have a process to transfer.
Yeah, but for some reason it's easier. I just don't know. I'm not sure, Rose, but I just know it's easier. And it makes sense because the trust costs is a lot more expensive. So why would you do a trust unless
Yeah.
it's easier? But for sure, I know it doesn't go to the court. You don't have to go in front of a judge. You don't have to have a court hearing, a probate. It skips all that.
That's good.
So
Save a lot.
yeah. But it's more complicated and it's more expensive. So. And I think it's also maybe there's a tax benefit too. Maybe the people that receive the assets, maybe you don't have to pay tax. I don't know. I don't know about that. I know there's a lot of benefits to it, more than what I'm saying. But a lawyer, we've gone to some of those. We've gone to some of those talks, for free meals.
Yeah.
Maybe you weren't listening too close. Like, hey, I get steak and lobster. No, but what a lot of them talk about is setting up trust. They want you to hire. You get that meal, right? What they want is you to call. Hey, this is a nice meal. I want to call you. I want to hire you to do my trust. And those cost like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. So, and a lot of people are older, right? A lot of people are older. And it's actually a good idea. It really is.
We should go to that financial. The couple. Remember we went there before. The black guy and black couple. Remember we went
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah. So we talked about
I
it.
think they're very nice. I think he's really good because he's based by his experience when we don't have a home. Remember?
Well, okay, listen. I like that part of it because they made it's really personal. He talked about his family,
Yeah.
where he grew up, but I kept waiting for him to get into like, this is my experience. This is what I've done. This is what. Talk about some. You don't want to give too much. Because you want to give free advice, right? You don't want to do that because it's not smart.
Yeah.
But everyone gives a little bit. They talk about Social Security, or you should invest in stock market. Whatever. It's nothing. But he didn't say anything. He never did.
No, you have to make an appointment to them, babe.
I know, Rose. I'm just saying.
That's how they
I just had a
work.
bad feeling. I thought this guy really knows what he's a good guy. I really trust him. I liked him a lot. But does he know what he's talking about financially? I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't know. But he said nothing about finances. Nothing.
No, you have to make an appointment to tell you everything about finance.
I know. But there's so many guys. It's so hard to tell, Rose. There's so many guys out there. I get those invites all the time. Oh, come down to so-and-so restaurant and listen to our, we can go to those all the time if you wanted to, but. Matt, Maria's boyfriend, Matt, he does that kind of stuff. He's a lawyer, but he works for a company that does. I talked to him at Shays, or two Shays, for like a long, long, long time. He talked about his company does that. They make up trust, they write up wills, blah. They do all that stuff.
Red light camera ahead.
Financial advice. They do all that stuff. That's very interesting. I talked to him for a long time about that. It's very interesting. But it's expensive. He says well, I mean, I already know it could cost $4,000 or $5,000 for. It depends on how complicated your trust is. Let's say you have a lot of properties. If you have a lot of properties, and land, and stuff like that, then it'd be more expensive. But if you don't have that much, it's probably cheaper, right? You just have a 401k plan, and that's in a house. Not too bad. We talked about all these. You really shouldn't be talking about this. I don't think. I thought we talk about clients, about situations. Oh, this guy came in and blah blah blah, and he wanted this and that. We talk about all these situations, which is kind of private. You shouldn't be talking about your clients. But he didn't give me their names. But anyway, it's interesting. Very interesting to listen to all these situations that people got mad. They said, "Oh, you guys try to cheat me, you try to rip me off. You told me this, you told me that. Now you're lying." This big bridge, Rose. Wow. This is an old bridge. You should videotape it. Are you videotaping? Rose? Is it videotaping? I just don't trust Siri anymore. This Siri, she takes us up. It's 291 the whole way home. Didn't take us to 435. Why not? Again, we're like route. This is not a bad road. It's not back roads, right?
Yeah.
But why did it take us through 291 the whole way home?
Did you put your address?
Yeah, I did. They took us to.
Because there's a two Smithville, there's one Missouri, there's one in Liberty.
You know what? I saw that. Our exact address in Liberty, Missouri, and I typed in. I'm pretty sure I typed in the right one, but I had to type in Smithville. You're right. No, this is going to get us there, but this kind of goes up to Liberty. But yeah, we're in Liberty now. See?
Wow, it's snow again.
Yeah, frozen confetti.
Yeah.
Right.
This is like back road now.
That's Highway 291. So
Oh,
it's a main road. It goes through
It's a
Liberty and Kearney and
long
way
road.
down south. But usually, I think 435 is right over there, a few miles that way. I don't know why. Just as simple to go there. I don't know why.
Yeah.
This isn't that bad, but look, it's still got some stoplights.
Yeah.
Up until now, we haven't seen many stoplights, but
In 10 miles, turn right onto North Woodland Avenue.
yeah, so we still got 10 more miles of this.
Mm.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's a long road.
At least it goes pretty fast. It's not really back roads, but
Yeah.
I don't know why it didn't take us to Interstate 435.
This is like Metcalf long road.
Yeah, kind of. Luckily, it's not as busy as Metcalf. this up here
Huh?
isn't this 152
Liberty.
up here? I mean, I know it's Liberty. This is 152, the main road. I think it is. I want to turn here. I'm not gonna, because we want to go to that, see that place by Costco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You put the address. The address is 1108 Northeast
Wait, Rose. Can
11.
you change the address? Yeah.
Starting route to 1108 Northeast 82nd Terrace. Head southeast on State Route 291 South. Then make a
Roger.
U-turn at Elizabeth Street.
They
Turn left.
make a U-turn. No matter what it says, I'm going this way until we get.
In 2.4 miles, turn right onto Northeast Shoal Creek Parkway.
You can go this way.
What's this guy doing?
Oh no.
Holy cow! Very, very dangerous. You guys in a red light.
Huh?
We got a green light. Back up. Back up.
You just go.
He did. He almost hit that car. That'd have been very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
You take his number and call his. Wow. That could have been, we could have seen a serious accident. That white car, she was right on top of it. She stopped. That truck would have done some serious damage to that car.
Yeah.
It's like a semi. Jeez.
Wow.
I wonder, I go, wait a minute, we have a green light. What's going on?
Maybe that driver here is still driving when it's red.
He wasn't paying attention. Yeah.
In 2 miles, turn right onto Northeast Shoal Creek Parkway.
That's scary, right?
And just think about it. I mean, if we were like just 5 seconds ahead,
Yeah.
we would have been right there, you know. That's scary.
I'm glad that truck is able to stop.
Yeah. That trucker there, that guy he's very lucky he didn't hit somebody. He'd be
Yeah.
the easiest thing. He'd be fired
Yeah.
and never driving a truck again. But if he hurt somebody, he'd be even bigger
In
trouble.
jail.
Yeah, he'd be in jail.
Wow. That's scary. It's very close.
hmm It was that white truck right there.
That big truck would be his fault, right?
Oh, absolutely. There's about 100 witnesses right here. We all saw it.
In the middle of the road.
Red light camera ahead.
It's funny how they know that.
Yeah.
I wonder how it knows that.
The satellite map. What I do, eh?
Satellite, see, it's so small though. So.
We almost hit that car too.
No, I didn't, Rose. Tell the story. God, Rose,
You almost
you
ran.
like to tell stories.
You stopped.
You're a good storyteller, right?
Glad you stopped,
Yes, Rose. I usually stop when someone stops ahead of me,
right?
right?
Glad you stopped, babe.
I'm glad you stopped, Rose.
Don't hit the car.
It's busy this area. On Saturday around noon, it would be busy around here, wouldn't it? This area is a really, really active area right here. But everything.
It's a lot of stores.
Oh my gosh, everything. Restaurants, stores, Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's. It's got everything around here.
It's like 95th.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty close. Yeah, similar to that, right? 95th
This
and
is
Metcalf.
more busy.
I mean 95th and
Overland Park.
I think it's even busier than that.
It's busy there because of the mall.
Oh, that here by Oak Park Mall. Oh yeah.
Right?
Most of it's just a mall, all right. But there's other stuff around there.
Yeah. It's raining snow.
Stay in the second lane from right.
We should go get some Andy's ice cream. Right?
Not many people today.
No. Yeah, so that makes sense right there. Usually
Mostly at
At the
night.
light,
that
use
place
the
is
right lane
packed.
to turn
Usually.
onto Northeast
Adam took me over there one
Chillicothe
time.
Parkway.
There's like 100 people in line. I was so mad. Adam, I don't want to sit here for an hour to get some ice cream. Oh, it's really, really good. Okay, it's not that good. But today there's only like 2 cars there. You see that?
Yeah.
But Sheridan's yesterday, that had a lot of cars in line.
Ah, yeah.
Turn
Last
right,
night.
then turn left onto Northeast Berry Road.
See,
In 2.5, exit onto North Indiana Avenue.
I don't trust these instructions.
Yeah.
It's right off 152. So why the heck do we want to? Well,
I'm really confused.
it's okay. Once we get up there, it'll reroute us.
6 minutes.
Yeah. I know it's kind of between. Again, it's kind of. We looked at the house there before. In an
Yeah.
area
2 miles.
between
Take the exit onto
Costco
North Indiana Avenue.
and the Zona Rosa area.
Yeah.
Probably could be the same neighborhood. Hope it's
Maybe
not the-
around the
Hope it's not the same house. Might be the same house. I don't think so.
Maybe not.
2.3 miles, take the exit onto North Oak Traffic Way. In 1.8 miles, take the exit onto North Oak Traffic Way. Use the right lane to take the exit onto North Oak Traffic Way. Take the exit, then turn left onto North Oak Traffic Way. At the light, use the left two lanes to turn onto North Oak TFWY. Turn left.
What's over there?
In 1.1 miles, turn left onto Northeast Berry Road.
Okay. This is not where I thought it was at. So
Yeah.
I guess I was wrong. I was saying by Costco. I was
Oh.
typing the wrong address in. I swear.
We're very close.
You make sure the address is right, what I have on the sheet. Make sure it's the right one. Check it again. The full address.
The full address.
'Cause I thought it was over at Costco, but this is taking us away from Costco.
Okay. 1108 Northeast. 82nd third.
Terrace. 82nd Terrace.
There.
TER.
Yeah, just walk easy.
Starting route to 1108 Northeast 82nd Terrace.
3 minutes. Turn left to Berry.
Turn left on Berry still. Okay. Well, I was wrong. I thought it was by Costco. I don't know why I thought that.
It's not close to Costco.
Not really. Well, we're not that far from Costco. I thought it was. I was on the other side of Costco, so it's not where I thought it was going to be. Take a left right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're less than a mile away.
Yeah.
That's why it had me, that road that goes to Walmart and
Yeah.
Gladstone, back a couple miles back that way. It told me to go off that way. I said, no, that doesn't make sense. I should have taken that one. So it knew what it was talking about.
Yeah.
turn the sound off first. You can't hear it.
Huh? The sound off.
Yeah, the sound's turned way down.
At the light, turn right onto North Troost Avenue.
Take a left, 82nd Terrace. 82nd.
Turn left onto Northeast 82nd Terrace, then the destination is on your left.
Left.
That's right there.
The
This.
destination is on your left.
Where?
1108 Northeast
There.
82nd Terrace.
Right
No,
there.
this one
Arrived.
though. Why?
Right
Oh
here.
no.
Listen.
110. That's not too bad.
Is that? That's the right address. That's,
1108.
yeah.
I think
yeah.
people still live there.
They are. The garbage there.
Yeah.
Not a bad house, Rose. Very simple.
Well, we can call that number.
It's got. How much is it?
275.
Yeah, it's up there. I
Let's
kind of like.
hope the
I
neighborhood.
kind of like this area.
Yeah.
I like this area. This is Gladstone, or actually it's Kansas City, but it's very, very close to Gladstone. This is a nice neighborhood, Rose. Very. It's not new, of course, but nice, simple homes.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad. It's trash day.
Must be trash day. That's odd.
The houses here are just decent, right?
Yeah, they're fine. Nothing wrong with the houses at all. So we can.
We can call this number.
Sure. Some nice houses.
It's a big house.
Yeah, it is. Nice house. So
Where's that?
right there.
Oh, okay.
Your privacy
Yes,
fence in the
not bad.
back. It's got a deck
Let's look there
back
back.
there.
Ah, it's all the way there.
Yeah, not really big, but
This one not
it's
too
got,
bad,
it's
man.
got privacy fence though. I like this area.
Let's look there back. Ah, it's a neighbor at the back.
Yeah, yeah. It's got
Oh, okay,
yeah,
it's
back
fenced.
fence. Yep, yep.
Oh, okay. We should take the picture of
We
the
have
number.
You want to do that?
What? We don't have the number there.
We'll go back and take a picture, okay? All right. It's just This is south of Berry Road. Berry Road's right there.
Huh?
Berry Road is right there.
Yeah.
I want this car to go by me. I need to take a picture, okay?
Close to the Berry Road Street.
Yeah, Berry Road's right up there, one block this way. So it's just to the south, a couple blocks. Berry Road's right there.
Oh, okay.
So, and you go that way. Well, that way, Walmart's about a couple miles that way.
Hmm.
That's Berry Road, 72nd Street's this way. So it's not too far. 2 or 3 miles from Walmart. Not too far. You have to take a picture of that sign when we get up here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching.